Hi class. So here is a second set of word problems that we're going to look at where we're going to use the standard form. Remember that the standard form is ax plus by equals c. I think this is probably the least confusing type of word problems that we have. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this works. It says Sam ordered 2 hamburgers and 3 hot dogs. Okay, so I have hamburgers and hot dogs. So usually we use the standard form whenever we have 2 different quantities. So we have here hamburgers and hot dogs from the concession stand at a baseball game. His bill was $19.05. If the hamburgers cost $5.25 each, write and solve a linear equation to find the cost of a hot dog. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and say that X are hamburgers. Okay, and then Y, we can call them our hot dogs. I'm not going to always write all of this, but just since it's the first problem, I'm writing it out. So to build my equation, I have 2 hamburgers, so I have 2x plus 3 hot dogs. I'm going to say 3y, and when I add them together, they add up a total of $19.05. So that's my equation. And then it says if hamburgers cost $5.25, since X represents hamburgers, I'm going to go ahead and plug in $5.25 for my X. And then just bring everything else down. And then we're going to go ahead and solve this equation for Y, because the question is saying what is the cost of each hot dog? Y represents hot dogs, and if I can solve this equation, I have my answer. So 2 times 5.25, 2 times 5.25 is $10.50 plus 3y, bring all this down, and then move that over. So I'm going to subtract I'm going to do 19.05. Oh, zero stuck. Okay, 0.5 minus 10.5. So that's 8.55. So that is, just going to write it up here now. So I brought that over, so that's gone. So that's 3y equals 8.55. And then divide by 3. So you have y equals 8.55 divided by 3. That's $2.85. So that's the cost of so each hot dog cost $2.85. I don't know why I'm writing it out, because, I want to make sense of the answer. Each hot dog costs $2.85. That is my answer. Okay, so there's some more examples. I'm going to go to the next page. With my camera. Okay, so here we have tickets at a school play cost $4 in advance, or you can pay $5 at the door. So there are my 2 quantities right here, right? Total ticket sales for an evening production cost $440. So it looks like I have $4 for advance tickets. So I'll use that for X for advance, and then $5 at the door. So I'll just put 5y, y for the price at the door. And when I add them together, I have $440. This part says if no tickets were sold in advance. So remember that the advance tickets are represented by X. So I have 0 tickets for X. How much were sold at the door? So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. and solve. So 0 times 4, that's just gone away. So that's 5y equals 440. So 440 divided by 5. The reflection, sorry. 440 divided by 5. That is 88. So y equals 88. And remember, y are the tickets at the door. So we sold 88 tickets at the door. Nobody wants to buy them in advance. Okay. Okay, the next one. All right, so Karen's piggy bank had all dimes and quarters. So those are the coins. That there's dimes, which are 10 cents, and then she has quarters, which are 25 cents. The total value of the money in her piggy bank is $11.40. So let me go ahead and build my equation. For dimes, I'll use X. For quarters, I'll use Y. So even though I don't know how much, well, I do know how much dimes are. They're 10 cents. So the way I'm going to go ahead and write 10 is as a decimal. Because remember, $1 is $1. So 10 cents, I could write it like that. Okay. X plus, we know quarters are worth 25 cents. I'll just put 0.5 for quarters, and I'm going to put Y. And when I add up everything that I have in the piggy bank, that would be $11.40. If Karen has 36 quarters, so remember Y are quarters, we want to see how many dimes does she have. So we're trying to solve for X here because I know how many quarters. So let me go ahead and plug that in for quarters. There's 36 quarters. And then we can solve this. X equals 24. Well, X represents dimes, so there are 24 dimes. The last one I'll do here is this. The Oak Hill High School Marching Band sold 6 gift wraps to earn money for a band trip. I don't know where I got 6 from. They just sold gift wraps to earn money for band trips. Sorry about that. Solid color gift wraps sell for $3.50 per roll, and then printed color, I'm just making up words. Printed gift wraps sell for $5 per roll. Anyway, there's solid gift color, and then there's printed gift color. So that would, I'm going to say that solid is X and printed is Y. So I'm going to go ahead and put $3.50 for the solid plus $5 for the printed. And when I add them together, we need to be able to get 2,500. If the band sells for 325 rolls of printed, so printed is Y. So I'm going to put 350 over here. 325. 325. Good thing this is the last problem. And then you can solve for X. Okay? So that is X is equal to 250 and X represents solid color gift. That's what I wanted anyway. So 250 so we have to sell 250 solid paper. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys.